Well, here we are. Fairbanks, heading up to the Brooks Range right now for a sheep hunt. Got my buddy Alex here, jumping in the 206. Gonna be about a 3-hour ride to the south side of the Brooks and gonna shuttle some gear up. But we're finally here. It's a beautiful day to fly.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Excited, man. About this place, Alex?
I think it's probably the most beautiful place I've ever been. Oh my god.
Can't believe where we are.
Very lucky.
Can't believe this place exists. Walking into our first drainage. We've gone about 15 miles from the landing strip down the river.
A little closer because I can take half the tent or the scope.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Seems pretty close when I look.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. We're gonna just take our time, pick our way up. We've still got a few days to season, so there's no reason to get on sheep right away. But just get a lay of the land. This drainage goes up, I don't know, 15 miles or something like that.
We're just gonna run up there to the end of the night, right?
Yeah, up and back. But beautiful country. Well, here we are up the drainage, I don't know, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, hard to say.
Yeah,
We're just cruising up. Weather's kind of starting to change a little bit. Had a few showers starting out and then the sun came out again, but looks like clouds are moving in more. I've heard some thunder in the background.
Oh, there it is right there.
Some more thunder. Looks like some pretty big rain showers. It might just be moving over, so maybe it'll...
Oh, now it's still back off that way.
Yeah, we'll see what the future brings. We're following bear tracks, wolf tracks, caribou tracks, moose tracks, and sheep tracks.
Oh,
and yeah, the bear tracks look the most fresh. We've seen two kinds of prints, some bigger ones and some smaller ones, so we got our rifles out just in case. But we're kind of going through this willow brush here, crossing the stream over and over and over again, which got my fancy Crocs.
I got
Alex is
fancy
rocking
zip-offs.
Keens. Yeah. Alex is, zip-offs. We're gonna get around this corner and do a little glassing. Maybe we'll see some sheep. Who knows? We just got to our campsite. There's a wolf down in the drainage howling. Hopefully you can hear it.
About 400 or 500 yards away. Yeah, it's up on a hill somewhere. I just can't see it. I think it's in the trees.
Sitting on a little knoll here above camp, just kind of glassing, drinking coffee. Slept great last night, fell asleep to the sound of howling wolves.
We howled back at it and it just wouldn't learn to relent.
Yeah, we howled
That
back
had
at it
company.
and it kept going. We got that wolf all excited. Eventually it stopped. I don't know what time it was, but it went for a while.
Midnight.
It's excited to have friends, probably. But the brooks greeted us with some good weather today. That's where we came from, down that valley, all the way down around the corner. I don't know, 6 miles or so back. So our rafts. And we're up
What are
here.
the chances we find a ram today?
Chances of finding a ram. I don't know. I wish I could tell you it's guaranteed, but coming up to the end of the valley, at least one of the forks of it. Getting pretty rocky, going up in elevation a little bit. Seen a lot less vegetation. Still no sign of sheep. Any fresh sign at least. But sure is a nice beautiful day. Just creeping over rocks. Down there. The search continues. Well, we're heading up another fork. We just came down from that first fork we were going up. Went up about 1,000 feet and went up these big long rock. I don't know. Kind of a rocky path, but we're going up this other fork. Seen a lot more sign, a lot more sheep sign. So it's old, but it's here. So see what this one holds. Looks like it could hold sheep. Just beautiful country. A nice stream here, plenty of water. Good vegetation. Amazing backdrop to be hunting in, that's for sure. See what we see. just after shooting that video of Alex walking through the crags down there, that little chute. We come up, there's a valley off to our right, and we found 3 rams. 2 of them are sublegal. One of them looks like he's a possibility. He has one side that's broomed or broken, and we're trying to get a verification on the other just to see. I'll get the scope out and the phone scope and try and take some video of them. But man, it feels good to see some rams. Awesome. We were just saying we were going to RamTown. I think we found it. Well, we're up on a ridge now, trying to get a better view of these sheep. It's about 7:30. We've been looking at them for 4 hours probably. And just trying to determine if that one's still legal. He looks good, but we still can't get a ring count or get a good look at him head on. He just keeps walking to the left, and we can't really take a look at that left side very well. But it's a nice view either way, even if he isn't legal. It's fine. It's cool to see some sheep.
Now we gotta go down it.
I know. Well, we just determined we got a legal sheep, so we gotta wait all day tomorrow, and then at midnight on the 10th, since it's 24 hours of daylight up here, up in the Arctic Circle, if we can still get a good shot on them, make a good stock. There's so many things that need to fall into place for this to happen. But we've determined we have a legal sheep, so it's exciting. Now we got to figure out how to get down this mess of rocks and drop down to the valley. We made it up here in about 15 minutes.
About 1,000 feet.
You can see our packs down there.
Oh yeah, holy cow.
Way down there. Wow. Here we go. Hopefully we don't die.
Down that in about 5 minutes. Went halfway down the stove in 5 minutes.
Well, we feel like idiots now. We're going back up the hill. We think we may have busted the sheep. We couldn't see them from down low. But they were all bedded down, so who knows? They might just be out of view, but we're going back up the hill to double check. Well, now we really feel like idiots. The sheep are still there. They're just happy as clams.
Called it.
Alex called it, and I'm glad he's right. We're just being super paranoid. And by we, I mean me.
We're going to take our time down this time, though.
Yeah, we could not see him from the bottom, and it's just amazing. You get a little elevation. You poke your head into.
Sheep we've walked by, you know, because we didn't. There's a lot of spots that we couldn't see.
I'm sure we've passed a few. Like when you sit down low and glass, you're definitely missing country.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect example. It's a small little valley that had 3 rams in it, and you wouldn't even know if we would have came up now. Wouldn't know they were there.
Wouldn't have had a clue.
And then we would.
It looks like you can see most of it, you know.
Yeah, I think we really gotta take our time and pick the country apart a little better, because
I think we're gonna, you know.
this is a very good example of what you can miss.
If we get that one, if we look for another, we're gonna have to. I think when we see a good area like that, we're gonna have to shoot up.
Yep. Well, it's decided. Now we have to go down this crap again. See you at the bottom. Alex just making a bunch of noise again. See what I have to deal with? Well, we made it down. The sheep are just chilling up there still. Looks like they're laying down, hopefully for the night, and hopefully they'll be here in the morning. Stay in this area all day tomorrow till 12 o'clock on the 10th. We'll see. Well, it's about 1 in the morning. We're running up the hill again. Alex wanted to look at this wolf a little closer, talk me into it. I'll be glad I did it after. Got a wolf up there howling at us. Black wolf, he's beautiful.
Got about 10 wolves below us. Yeah, you can see him lifting that big as owl. It's getting brighter. See it perfectly. They're responding. It's great. You can see the lag.
Beautiful.
I bet they're up there chasing those lambs and ewes.
Well, top of the morning to you. August 9th. Day before season. Woke up at the crack of 9 after chasing after a black wolf last night. Got to bed around 2, something like that. Found a legal ram yesterday, so we're going to try to move up the valleys, 2 miles up this valley here. And see if we can't find him again and just sit on him until the 10th. Bringing dinner for tonight and breakfast for tomorrow and a few snacks to get out. And then we've got one meal after that left, so it'll be a little tight getting out of here with everything. We probably should have packed a little bit more food, but we came into this hut a little heavy anyway, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if we had to ration a little bit. Feeling pretty good. Well, we made it to the top. We couldn't see the rams from where we were originally yesterday. Up on halfway up the hill, so we went all the way up, seeing if they'd maybe be in the back of this valley, but they're not here, so that means we're going to go down and then loop around, head back towards camp, and there's another valley on the other side of this hill. Big valley. Hopefully the rams are there, because they're certainly not here, and that's the most likely option, but seeing how much they move, we gotta move quick or else they could be in another whole drainage by now, so no time to linger. We're just trying to get in shape for the sheep, that's all. It's not even season.
It's all about fitness.
It's not even season yet. So we're up to the right of that peak there. Just there's a little bump, I don't know if you can see it, that's it right there. It probably won't go up there again. We're hoping these rams are up this valley, so we're going up this valley here. Hoping the rams are up here so we can just sit down and take a break.
We're also hoping that the 3 bears are steered up here. Not here.
Yeah. Yeah, Sow and 2 cubs, hoping they're not up here. This is where they ran, but we're hoping they went up and out of the drainage. But it's looking like some tall peaks. So who knows?
Less wind back here, maybe.
Yeah.
Still looks like good country.
Yeah, this might be the place. We'll see. No sign of the sheep. Just about to the end. See if they're up this drainage here. If not, we'll take a little break, get some food, head back. It's about almost 6 o'clock now in the evening. And we got about 5 miles back to camp. It's been moving since we got up. Loving every minute of it.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting hiking up this whole thing. That's the thing I love about hunting. Each corner, you just never know what's going to be there. And then you wind up sometimes way back somewhere and not seeing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, here's a sheep bed right here. Got a pretty good lookout. Real rough getting up here. We dropped our packs a ways back just to kept looking like we'd be able to see around the corner, and we just keep going up and up and up and up. Well, we were feeling pretty dejected there for a little while. We stopped, had some tea, a little bit of hot cocoa, kind of licking our wounds, talking about how much we've hiked today, trying to find these damn sheep. We're on our way out, and Alex sees 3 of them up on the hill, and there they are. There's our sheep that we've been looking for since yesterday evening. So it's been about almost 24 hours since we've seen them, but we found them again. So we just gotta
16 miles later and 4,000 or 5,000 feet of elevation. We finally found this.
Yeah, and they're a couple thousand feet up above us still.
Trying to figure out what we're gonna do next time. I think they're just gonna keep grazing this way.
They might.
Just because they followed that. I wonder if they went over the top or if they went around the back. Because if they went over the top, then I would be really unsurprised if they just kept coming this way.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't go back up to the top, which I think that would be our worst case scenario, is if they just went up the top
And back over.
But
But luckily, this is a kind of an isolated range here.
Right.
We know the valleys in between, but obviously they could be gone as quickly as we found them again. So we just got to make a game plan. We got 4 hours till season starts. So
I think we should make our way down here, take a look at the terrain in front of them.
Yeah.
Make a determination. But yeah, found him.
Here we go.
Can't believe it.
So we finally found the sheep again. We were following the little guy for a while, and he's with the 2 others, just like he was yesterday. So we found the big guy that we want. Just trying to make a game plan to get him. Still got a couple hours, so no rush right now. Just trying to see where these sheep are going to go. Exciting times.
Yeah, we just...
August 10th right now. About 12:30 in the morning. We're getting in position to get an eye on these rams. It's been one of the hardest sneaks we've done. They're probably about 600 or 700 yards away, maybe 800. Can't see them at this point. Looking up this valley. Just rock, shale, cliffs. Really hard to be quiet on. So we'll see if they're still there. Holy shit.
We just had a pretty challenging climb.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Bear crawled about 1,000 feet.
Or more.
On shale and trying to catch any rocks that we dislodged, but we're at the top now.
We got some soft moss here to kind of keep our footsteps quiet. There's a little bit of rain. We're getting to that knob right there. We should have eyes on the sheep. Get a range on them. Hopefully. See you in a bit. So we're sitting on the knoll now. We got eyes on the sheep. They're all there. The big one's the middle guy. Is the one we're going for. 230 yards. So we're going to go ahead and make a shot here. Getting all set up with our gear. Here we go.
Well, the ram finally stood up, but the other ram went right behind it. Kind of got the impression they can smell us or something. Just need that other ram to move a little bit. Logan could take a shot. A little bit more. Come on. fucking nice shot. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Going for a tumble. Looks like he stopped.
There he is. And it's down. Good shot.
We got a ram down in RamTown.
All right, well, we just made it over from there, I think, along that, and then down to here. And Logan's just making his way now. Final last little bit down to the sheep. I'm pretty excited to see how big the ram is. It looked pretty big. Also pretty stoked that it didn't roll any further. Wow.
He's double broomed.
He's double broomed, huh?
His left side we've been seeing is broomed.
Wow.
But it still cranks way out. That's his lamb tip. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half, 13.
Holy cow.
He is an old timer. He's seen some crazy things in the Arctic. Look at that thing. He's a beast.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Nicely done.
There were so many ups and downs today.
Yeah.
We thought we lost these sheep. We thought they were gone. And here we are. Heading down this with all our weight in our backs. Down to the valley. Oh, out that way to camp. 3 and 4 miles. It's 4 a.m., almost 5 a.m., and we've been going for a long time. We're pretty whooped, but it feels good to have some meat in our back to be successful on day 1 of the hunting season. How you feeling, Alex?
Yeah, feeling like it's been a full day.
We're ready for food and a nap. Well, our route worked. We made it to grass. Oh, it feels so good. Tundra, I guess. It's not grass. Oh, it's so soft in the feet. Good grip. Kill that mosquito on my arm. Wow, we're almost to the bottom too.
Yeah, looking forward to that riverbed.
Yeah, and then it's a couple miles back to home base. Home away from home.
I'm definitely gonna go jump in the stream.
We're gonna jump in the stream, lather up with some suds, eat a big dinner that we missed 12 hours ago,
the sun will be out.
and then take a long,
It rose already.
yeah, the sun's up, take a long 12-hour nap. And then get up, have dinner, and go to sleep again. I don't know, we'll see.
Deal with the meat, I guess.
Yeah.
Bone it out. Bury it a little better in the stream.
Yep. Then go kill Alex's sheep.
Yeah. Like I said, 50.
Well, we finally made it back to camp. Oh, it was a slog. 22 hours or something like that. just non-stop. Got back, took a bath in the stream, had some mac and cheese. Now I'm gonna have some pudding, then go to sleep. It's about 8 a.m. Another beautiful day in ANWR. How's it going there, Alex?
Good. We're just about ready to fire roast some tenderloin. While all of our hopefully jerkifies.
Yeah, so we've got tenderloin on sticks here, salted. Cooking it over a little willow fire here. And then we've made a small little spit, I guess you'd call it, for our some backstrap and neck meat for jerky. So we've got that on salt. See how it turns out. Seems to be smoking up pretty quick, actually. It's only been gone there 10 minutes or so. It's already getting some color to it. Oh, nothing like sheep tenderloin over a fire.
You know what? Might turn this rock.
Oh yeah, it's done. Dang, that didn't take long. Oh. Doesn't even taste real. We had the hardest time relocating this guy. We thought it was done.
Man, I'm kind of glad I didn't have that Mountain House dinner.
Cool off a little bit. Oh, it's delicious.
That was very satisfying.
Well, we're heading up another fork from camp. We've been wanting to get up this one the whole time, really. It's our first time exploring it, just straight up from camp. We're probably only a half mile now, kind of following a stream bed. Had some rain last night. Stream's up a little bit, but we're kind of excited to get some new territory. It looks really good. A lot of kind of tundra and alpine, and a lot of bushes, and basically good sheep habitat. A few cliffs and stuff, but gonna try and get Alex a ram. We can't find one, so we'll see what the day brings. Legs feel pretty good today. Definitely can tell we've been working hard the past few days, but wow, that valley looks awesome up there. Holy cow. Yeah, we're definitely excited to see some new territory. We'll talk to you in a bit. Hopefully we'll be on some sheep. Well, we just got our eyes on 3 rams, at least 3. We saw 3, and they kind of disappeared behind this little nook. 2 are for sure sublegal. The 3rd one, we couldn't get the scope out in time before he disappeared, and that was the leader. So we think was the leader. There could be more up there, but we're getting into some really good country. I'll kind of spin the camera here. They're up in that valley. You can't see them now. They disappeared behind a little bend up there. But yeah, it's looking good. We've been seeing sheep tracks down here, even in this stuff. Using lambs, maybe even a ram track. So things are looking promising. And we're not that far from camp, maybe a mile and a half, maybe. So Getting pretty excited. The stoke is real. How you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, I'm just amazed that we saw some already.
Yeah, after all the miles we put in to see the last ones.
Just prepared to put in another 50 or 60 miles.
Yeah.
Here.
One would be fine. Just one, maybe 2 miles.
I was telling Logan yesterday that I was like, I kind of want to put some effort in for this sheep. I don't want it to be done right away, but I think that I put that in with Logan's sheep, so.
Yeah. Yeah, if we add all that in, we probably got close to 50 miles in. All right, let's go find them.
Let's do it. I see that. Those are some pretty fat horns.
So we just got eyes on the rams. There's at least 3. One of them's looking pretty good so far, but we
definitely not broomed out to, they're not sweeping out to the side.
He's got some big old lamb tips. So we'll see. We'll just get a better eye on him and
it might be broomed on this side actually.
Might determine if he's legal or not. And if he is, we're gonna make a move on him. But they're working their way out this valley here, and maybe they'll work right over to here to work within range, or not. You never know what they're gonna do, but we sure can hope. It's good to be on some rams again. So quickly in the day too. It's only 11 a.m. We had to started late anyway.
Dude, I think it makes for a full curl with that busted. Hard to say, but if he turns his head a little bit more.
He's just looking down the valley, I think.
Like how much those point out to the side.
Yeah. Pretty heavy horns.
Doesn't look like he quite passes the stick test, does it?
No. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's hard to see the full lamb tip with all the rock.
They look pretty fat though.
Yeah, he's got thick bases. That's a good sign. It's probably close to legal just on age with those thick bases.
I want this guy. I want him to be legal and I want to get him.
I know. Yeah, we'll see, buddy. It's early on in the day. He doesn't know we're down here.
No. Well, God, it's hard to say, man. Chilling, eating some sheep jerky we made last night. Well, try and make a decision on this guy.
Life is good in the Arctic.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things about sheep hunting is just when you find the potential sheep that you want to get, just hanging out in this place and taking some time just to look around and relax. Didn't have so much of that with the last one.
No,
a little
relaxing.
bit. Yeah, we were just going, but this one, hopefully we'll get a little time just to confirm that we want to take him and make a plan, and also just enjoy this place while we're here.
Kind of nice that today, if we do decide it's legal, we can make a play instead of leaving him, trying to find him again the next day.
Exactly. Yeah, it's August 11th, so this is the second day into sheep season. So it'd be pretty cool if we can get sheep back to back like that. That would be ideal. And we've still got a week left in this country, so we could just relax and float the river.
Go
Get
scout out for Ben and Dale, maybe.
Yeah, go do some scouting for our other hunting party. Well, we just made a decision. We're about 99% sure he's legal. He's got a hell of a flare on his left side. He's got big, heavy bases. So we're going to just get up the mountain and try and put a little stock on him, get within a few hundred yards, and then just make ultra sure that he's legal. doesn't look great.
I think,
Yeah, we were thinking we were just gonna keep going up this way, but it looks pretty cliffy and not ideal, and we don't know what's above that, so I'm gonna backtrack a little, head down, cross this chute, get on that small ridge there, go down, and then get on that far ridge. That looks pretty easy going, at least from here. So, and then I think that's pretty close to the top, so we're getting there. So we just got eyes on 4 more rams across the valley, probably a mile away, maybe a little more, about a mile. So we'd have to go all the way down and back up, but it looks like an easy stock, and one looks pretty sizable. Oh yeah, he's giving me that side view. That bottom one looks pretty big, but I don't know if he's any bigger than the sheep that we're already stalking. So we're just spoiled for choice right now. There's a top one there. There's 4 rams. The one up top, hard to tell. Could be a double broomer. Hard to say. The bottom one looks pretty heavy and full curl, but we're so far away. It's hard to make a call. Exciting times. What do you think, Alex?
well, I think we can take a look around this and see if it's as sketchy as it looks. And because we have a lot of unknown left to get back to this other ram, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas that looks like a cakewalk.
Yeah. That top one over there might be legal too. He looks like a possible double broom. It looks heavy.
Yeah, can I take a look?
Yep.
I'm kind of, honestly, I'm sort of leaning towards these ones. Even though we've spent a ton of time looking at this other one.
But I don't know if they're any bigger, you know?
Well, it doesn't really matter if they're bigger. I just think it might be an easier
stock?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Or maybe not. You know, maybe we'll get over there and just be wide open.
It looks pretty wide open. So that's the valley they're in there. Sitting up on the ridge line. But I don't know. It looks like maybe you can get on focus. Oh no, I don't know. You can try it. It's on a 5.5 zoom on a 48. It's pretty far. I don't know. You can do much better.
They just never look any other direction.
Yeah, when they're laying down, they're just like, meh. Just stare this way for a while.
Here we go. Yep. See that? You could just see the tip poking up there when he just laid his head down to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
He looked like a solid. Oh. Holy cow. He passed his tip.
Does he pass every test?
I think he passes every test.
Is that your ram?
Oh man.
Sheep hunting is an emotional roller coaster, I will tell you that.
That is a massive ram.
Maybe we should let this guy in this drainage get a little bigger and go tater that one. I mean, they could easily get up and out of that valley, but... Well, the decision's made. We're going all the way down. And then all the way back up, and then a mile that way to some sheep that are laying down, because one of them's an absolute tank. Well, good thing we have 24 hours of light. That is going to be an easy day, but there is no easy day in the Brooks Range. Onward! Whew! Made it to the bottom, and let's see, 11 minutes flat. We're very motivated. About 45 minutes up, 11 minutes down. A rock slide.
Close call, buddy.
Yeah. We'll let him get a little bigger. Well, we just know that that one up there was like probably legal, but this one up here is for sure. So it's just the easy call to make in that respect alone. Some of the best water you'll ever find. Hey, you want a lemon drop?
Oh, hell yeah. It's amazing how awesome that stuff tastes. Right now.
If anyone ever wants to go sheep hunting, don't forget the lemon drops. Got up out of that little stream valley, little V-notch back there, and the wind stopped. So it's looking pretty good. Hopefully up there the winds are calm as well. Sure is nice right now.
Back up another 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Or 2,000.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the elevation the rams are at. They're probably 600-700 yards now, so best to be on our best behavior. They're trying to sneak over. There's some lambs and ewes down there that are heading this way. We don't want them to bust us, so we're trying to move over quickly and trying to get to where the rams are, or where they were. Hopefully they're still there. It's not very quiet walking. Here. Not easy. You hit him. Reload. Reload. He's... Eyes on him. You nailed him. He's wounded. Reload. He's going down. He's done. Oh, nice shot, Alex. Look at these other rams. Oh, one on the bottom is pretty big. Oh no, there's not. Never mind. I take that back. The one on the right is almost full curl. They're waiting for their boss to get up. Dude, you did it! You got a sheep!
Got a sheep. Well, I'm glad I listened to you. I swore they were on that other ridge. They must have been on this one.
They were, man. That's awesome. I'm glad it worked out. You pegged them. That first shot may have worked out, but
I just thought.
monster. Beautiful ram, Alex.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
He is an absolute beast.
Look at that. That is a beast.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
That looks like I got him where I was aiming.
Let's see, 1, 2, 10.5, 11.
Wow.
Maybe.
So is this one right here? 1,
That's
2,
probably a half. Hard to say. Actually, it could be 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I don't know.
And then 9.
9.
9 or 10, 11, I don't know.
This one here's a lot older. Look, he's still got a lot of his teeth.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Oh, he's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
Way full curl.
Way full curl.
In so many, every respect of
That's
him.
what I was looking at from a distance. I was like, that's a donut all the way around. I can't even see the white of his face.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it feeling?
That's heavy.
Well, we're almost out of the drainage now. The valley's not far away. We're just gonna follow this stream down a little ways and then it's home free. Slight downhill all the way to camp, about 1.5 miles. It's a beautiful day. And there's a tent right there. And we didn't really even stop once. I took my pack off to get my gun out, go through the willows. Hardly took a break though, just moving. Sheep town is that way, everybody.
Where's our bag at?
What time we see those sheep? About 3?
I thought it was earlier than that. I don't remember.
We saw the first ones pretty early, like 11, but
Yeah, we were watching them for a while. Then we hiked up that mountain.
probably about 1 I think we saw the other sheep.
Yeah.
I think it was about 1. So 10 hours.
Hiked down, hiked up. The stalk was kind of difficult for a bit.
Yeah. A little confusion as to actually where they were, what ridge they were on.
Yeah, I was convinced they were on a different one. And fortunately I listened to you.
Got that on video too.
That was the sheep whisperer the other day, and you were today.
I think that's all it takes. You just need a good partner to mull things over with a little bit.
Yeah.
Got an awesome shaped sheep though, 300 yards.
Yeah, I'm
2 hard shots at 300 yards.
pretty stoked about that.
That was really good. Huge sheep. Excited to get some measurements on him, but just a beautiful animal.
Yeah, just one more kind of difficult day, and then we're just easy cruising on the river.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we've been going hard.
Yeah, got my sheep yesterday. First thing,
It's my turn to be all paranoid about the meat.
And now we got Alex's the next day. Could not have asked for a better hunt on either one.
No.
And both of them had big turns of events too.
Yeah, they did.
My sheep we thought was lost forever. We saw it the day before, determined he was legal, and then went back to our camp 6 miles down. Went back up the next day, couldn't find him. And we went up a whole other drainage where we thought he might be, couldn't find him. And we thought it was over. I was bummed, really bummed, because he's a nice sheep. And then we finally see him at 7 p.m. I think, or something like that. And we still had a few hours still seasoned. We got eyes on him and were able to make it happen. But this one we had, yeah, we went for going for another sheep and turned around and saw an even bigger one about a mile away and 1,000 feet above us, and we were already 1,200 feet up. So we dropped down and went and shot him. But holy cow, sheep hunting is just,
yeah,
it's addicting, it's fun, it's
challenging.
it's challenging, yeah, it's physically demanding.
Man, I can't imagine doing this in like rough country. Pretty pumped. We have some pretty nice sheep.
Oh yeah, we pulled some really nice sheep out of this valley. It's been really good to us. Can't ask for better hunting or weather or company. So got one more day to the rafts, and then we're just gonna chill and get fat.
Coop for a couple days.
Yeah.
Sleep a little.
We'll see you down the way down tomorrow. This is how you wreck your body at a young age.
So dumb.
Hauling 2 sheep out 6 miles.
Oh man, I am so glad that I have trekking poles. I remember as a kid watching older people walk around these things, and I mistaked wisdom for weakness. Now I know that it's
I thought the same thing.
just a crucial part of your attire.
Yep.
Alright, good.
Onward. So long, RamTown. Well, we're a couple miles, maybe a mile and a half, I don't know, down the valley. Picking our way down. You find these rock ledges, you have a heavy pack. You have to take advantage every quarter mile or so if you can, or whatever you need. Get the weight off your back, keep your legs straight. And it helps. It's almost more work to sit down and then stand back up with all this weight in your back, because we've got full camp and a sheep and horns and everything on our back. He has a hide, so he's got more weight than I have probably. But making our way down. It's been an awesome valley, awesome trip so far. Still have a little less than a week left, so we're excited just to relax and float the river. Well, we were wrong again. We're actually a lot closer to camp. Alex is wrong again. I was right in the beginning. We're a lot closer to camp than we thought. We're within yard. We could start counting in yards and not miles. So just over this hill, there is our river and our rafts and food that we've been dreaming about for days.
Nutella.
Primarily Nutella. Yeah, and then I've been dreaming about scotch and schnapps as well, but we'll see.
I've been dreaming about Nutella and Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids and Nutella.
I'm such a child.
Behold, the river. And our stuff. There it is. Lovely. Don't mind Alex, he's hurting real bad. 400 pounds in a home-built pack raft in the middle of nowhere. What could go wrong? Alex is doing a little portage.